Wait, where's the cutscene?
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Isn't there like the design choices cutscene? I guess it's here.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
That's it? Oh, okay.
Welcome
hello everybody.
to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities.
Yay.
Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Yep. Okay, really quickly. Nah, damn it. Okay, really quickly while it's quiet. Yo. I don't know what I clicked.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm RoboPirate Foxy, and today we are moving on
to fill this somewhat
sister
frightening
location
silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning.
What?
You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Huh. Ballora was the first fitness-themed robot.
It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Maybe spring lock back in their step.
That was a really
Let's
bad
check
joke.
the light again.
Hello. A whoop.
Excellent.
I'm
Ballora
not
is
making a
feeling
joke.
like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This
I'm
is
above
the
the
Funtime
basic
Auditorium,
jokes.
where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Okay, no offense. Funtime Foxy is like the character in Sister Location I would share with the least. I'm more likely to share with Ennard than I am this little thing right here. Funtime Foxy
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's
my
motivate
cookie.
Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Like, that's as violent as I can get, but Funtime Foxy would absolutely steal my cookie and I would never see it again. Funtime Foxy would absolutely do that.
Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job.
I'm coming to get ya.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
That's my thickabis badicadus.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks
Oh,
like a
woman.
few of the lights are out, but we can fix
God,
that
this
later.
looks strobe
Let's
affecting,
encourage
I do
Baby
apologize.
to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna get a seizure. I apologize.
Let's try another controlled shock.
I should have. I
Great
have
job,
something to
Circus
say.
Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back.
That's so true.
Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay, really quickly before I leave, I do want to say that a lot of people like consider Sister Location the point where FNAF went full into sci-fi, which you could argue that happened in FNAF 2, but God, that Scott Desolate Hope style mechanicalness. Mwah.
Another day, another dramatic entry
Oh, I forgot
in
about
the
these.
lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I
What?
tell you that it is.
What?
You're the only vampire I've ever loved.
What?
And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
I knew that.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Damn.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress
I kind of agree
find
with
common
Vlad, though.
ground? Tune in next time.
That baby was weird. I didn't remember it. Sorry, I got like flashbanged with that sound. I did not.
You let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
In all fairness, I would follow that.
Filling
Why is
work
it so shaky?
experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad
never get
below,
tired of your
please
voice.
select a new companion voice.
I'm gonna
It
get
seems
tired
that you
of
had
this
some
voice.
trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Why is that even a voice? That's the angsty teen actually making that sound. You know, I was trying to go back to what I was saying earlier. You know, like Funtime Foxy I wouldn't want to share with because Funtime Foxy would just steal my stuff. But Funtime Freddy would steal my stuff a lot more. But the thing is, I still want to share with Funtime Freddy. Funtime Freddy is so, like, inviting that even after he, like, steals my
The
cookie,
elevator stopped. You know the routine.
I'd still give
Get
him
up
another.
now. Whatever.
Like,
Stay
I-
here if you want. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but
It's pretty funny.
let's start with your nightly chores.
Me when I grabbed the duck in the park. Or the duck. I messed it up.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
I didn't laugh at that. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Oh, that was his voice.
Great.
Okay.
Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
If I don't want it.
Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Oh.
Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
I don't like that.
I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
I'm okay. You know, I can hold my breath for a long time. I'm okay with that third one. The other two, I'm not so good with.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Why are they coming all the way from the elevator?
Maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
So why does the trigger still work? Well, I guess when he reboots the system.
I don't recognize you.
Yeah, you
are
do.
New.
No, I'm not.
I remember this scenario. However,
yeah.
It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
Well, there's a lot of story.
Willingly.
You know
Maybe
some of
curiosity?
it, but no.
Maybe ignorance.
Nope.
There is a space
Maybe
under
a little
the
bit of
desk.
ignorance.
Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Wants to the what? Okay, I have to see some eyeballs, don't I? Come on. Oh. Metal pipe sound! Hello. You be besties, right? I'm not against punting a child, though, I will say. Flash beacon! Hi. I love the 2D eyeball. Me in Minecraft now. Damn. Good thematic, though. Sorry, the metal pipe. Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! I'm stronger! They're babies! They're babies! Uh-huh. Not you. They do. You do not. No, 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 no. No, 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 too much. Too much. Too much. I wish I had 2 mouses. Oh my god. That was way open. No. No, you won't. Actually, I don't even think the Biddy Babs ever make an appearance in this game again.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement.
She's a blind bitch.
When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near.
What?
Listening for you.
Ow, that hurt my jaw.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically.
I don't want to leave. I like my crawl space down here.
Through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance.
Okay, really quickly before I do that, I wanted to say what's really funny is when they reset the power, does the nightmare gas stop?
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
It wasn't even that long. That was like 10 seconds. Ooh, that's really close. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, come on, man. I'm right there. Dude, how far away is the door? Finally, Jesus.
Motion trigger breaker room.
Hello.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
I have to hold it?
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Hey, loser, damn. I don't like when he's right in front of me. Yeah, Bon, tell him he's having a schizophrenic episode.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay. Also, I'd like to say, why is Plush Trap the bottom here, and then the things up there by the secret room? Like, is there another sub-level below us? Hey, what's that room? Oh my god!
You will now be required to crawl through the below nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Go back to sleep. No one is here.
Also, I do like how Funtime Freddy just gets shoved in the locker room.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Okay, I guess I should just check. That would probably be a better idea. Again?
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Funtime Freddy omnipotence confirmed.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Please don't say hi to your friends.
Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
That got super low, so just go to like 70.
Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Okay, get that the whole way up. Like,
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
look, I'd want to kill somebody too. If they were like coming into my breaker room and stuff, right?
Everything is okay.
Oh my god.
Calm down.
Get back up there. What's observation 1? Is that just like the outside? Now I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna shoot it for it.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Is someone there?
Don't remember if she can kill me.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
No, that's a little mouse. Pizza rat.
Perhaps not.
Oh my god. God, how much I hated that night. I think the flash. I remember the flash beacon being worse. Wait, the flash beacon's tomorrow night.
Chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress.
No offense,
Can they
Michael.
be reconciled?
How are you going
Can their
home and
love
just
rise
watching
again?
this?
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Nope.
We understand the stresses
kinda,
of a
actually.
new job, and we're here for
I
you.
will.
Relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Oh, give me them
we offer
bongos.
contemporary. It seems you casual bongos. You're thoroughly relaxed. It's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
That's not fair. My pay should have been increased after that performance yesterday. I never realized how short that loop was.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. Room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
I don't want to.
Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Oh, you're doing fine.
It's important to make sure she's on her stage before it. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas.
I'm gonna enter the
Proceed
unauthorized
directly
area.
to Funtime Auditorium.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Once.
It wasn't for very long. Only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few...
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Oh my god.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
That's right. I have to let him come out enough to press the button. Dude. Oh, okay. I forgot how tragic that was. Oh my god. Gotcha.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
It's okay, I won't make it that far. You can still jump scare me? God damn it, I don't want to do that again.
Daddy,
oh, never mind. That was meant to happen. Thank God.
Seen her make balloons?
Have you seen her make?
Daddy, let me go to her.
Elizabeth, at this point I feel like you know what? You do deserve it. Everything you do, you so deserve it. Wiggle, wiggle.
Be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Wee.
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night.
Nuh-uh.
I kidnapped you.
Thanks. Wait, so Michael's the only FNAF protagonist to ever survive a jump scare? Crazy. Well, that's not true. But I mean in the games.
Don't be afraid.
I will be afraid.
It just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Oh my god, these are the two. You guys will go. Hi, woman. Face punch. The part I was... Ow. Damn. That was not scooping, that was shotgunning. That was a shotgun that did that. Hi.
I'll open the faceplates for
No,
you.
you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't
That way
need
they
to
can
no.
find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I wanted to stay hidden. I actually wanted to stay
I
hidden.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm actually completely okay with the faceplate staying closed if I don't have to do all this, you know? Like, believe it or not, it was actually right okay where it was. Like, believe it or not, I was so okay, in fact. Anyway, since this part doesn't have a noise function and it's just about living, I do want to say, this is the part I've never done this night, ever. Like, not even as an attempt. Like, I literally could not. Was that bad when this game came out, that I couldn't do any of this. So, I cheated in the files to skip the night. So I actually never have done this night. Now, it was just too hard for me with all the spring locks, and I was, oh, I'm dead. Hello, so just to save myself some embarrassment and you guys from an even longer video, I am just gonna skip to the successful run. So I do want to explain what happened, which is, like most people, this night ended up taking me an hour. I even ended up looking strategies, some of which suggested using a timer to time out when to do things, which is why the timer reappears for the rest of this night. And yeah, I just wanted to explain it though, so you guys actually know why it's so hard. So this night really does come down to the last 10 seconds. So you just got to keep the spring locks mostly full, then about 60% full, then keep them just out of the red till you don't die. The mini arenas that crawl into the suit are fine. They're just there to scare you. It's only really the two on the side that come up. You want to try your best to shake them both up at the same time to wiggle the least, because the more you wiggle, spring locks go down, blah, blah, blah. But really, you gotta get good, or get lucky, that the spring locks start in a good position so you don't run all the way out by the end of the night, which is only about 3 minutes long. It's actually really short. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Damn, the guy didn't even show up yet. Okay, so this is cycle 2 of full. Okay, I don't care if you have the time. Well, if you have the time to risk it, But no, if you have to do even one over halfway, just go to 75. So basically, though, once I see this guy, I need to flash and check the other mini arena, right? Because I know they're crawling. And then see, I don't have to do a half, so I am gonna go to full again. I'm gonna lie to myself. Basically, just till the light turns off. Damn, why are you going so fast? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go, like, to 5. Holy. So I basically don't have to worry about the other one. Just kind of sit here till we die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I hate that night. I hate the nights that are randomly harder than everything else.
Come back to your last day on the job.
Oh, okay, cool.
That is Exotic Butters. Be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Whoa!
As always, please proceed with caution.
Actually, I forgot it. The mask goes away. Okay, I don't think it actually matters tonight, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a few flashes. Okay, I think I'm good.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor.
I forgot about that.
Our technicians will take it from there.
Ennard, no. Ennard, no.
Can you hear me?
No!
Something bad happened yesterday.
Really?
Ballora is here.
Yeah, I see.
In the room with us.
I see.
Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
Ew.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 7.
I was counting! I'm the hip new age. I don't know what the pad means. I'm too young. I have phone and hot chip. Damn, I didn't even get a second though. That was genuinely less than a second. I don't like the meat sounds.
6, 8, 5, 2, 7, 9, 8, 7, 2, 2. Good. A hatch should have opened. Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room.
I don't want to.
When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you.
Okay.
Now, press the green button to your left.
Hello, Anod.
She will try to catch you.
I'll have to do that again.
I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now.
I don't like the meat sounds, dude.
Go forward.
I can't even flash beacon? Are you kidding me? Okay. It's my fault. It's my fault. You're right. You're right. Don't make me do all that again. Give me the death minigame at least so I could do that.
I will help you avoid her.
Okay.
She will not follow you inside the scooping room.
Okay.
She is afraid.
Okay. You talked for a really
Go
long
back
time.
now.
You, like, need to shut up a little bit.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
I don't like the meat sound.
Move. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. She will not follow you.
Okay. I don't like this, man. I should have gone right, but I didn't have the key card I got from saving your ghost self in a video game that only happens
Warning,
when I die.
you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper.
Oh.
Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
I was over there like 30 seconds, like
You are
literally
in the
last night.
scooping room
I was
now.
there. Yeah, I know, I was here before.
Funtime Foxy has already been here today.
Hey, whoa.
Funtime Freddy has already been here today.
How did they scoop you,
Ballora has already been here today.
Hmm.
Circus Baby has already been here today.
Whoa, freaky.
I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside.
Yeah, you should.
There's nowhere for us to hide here.
Uh-huh.
There is nowhere to go when we look like this.
Aw, that's pretty human looking
But
to me.
if we looked like you,
No.
then we could hide.
You could.
If we looked like you,
Where are you gonna get skin though,
then we
huh?
would have somewhere to go.
Not really.
The
Dude,
scooper only hurts for a moment.
What? Hey, where's the walking thing? No offense, I doubt Michael has any of this stuff. Michael didn't brush his teeth. Michael was not a teeth brusher. It's been so long. I think that'll be the end of the first episode. So we've beaten the main game, and we'll worry about getting the extras next time. Yeah, I really don't like Night 4.